this ever get boring?
No, this was not boring at all. This was. I wish it was boring tonight, but no, it was quite eventful for me today, and quite a tough competition. Really, I had my back against the wall more times than I would have liked. I'm glad that I was able to pull it out when it counted the most. But no, very, very hard-fought gold medal for me today, and you know that's how it is. It's a very, very tough event. Sam brought his A game, put a lot of pressure on me there, and you know that's the fun of sports. You never know what's going to happen.
And you pulled it out under immense pressure. Like, what was going through your head as you were taking that third attempt?
Yeah, I was just trying to keep it as simple as possible. You know, third attempts are always pretty shitty, but try not to overcomplicate things, knowing that if I put together just a decent jump in it, then I should be able to make it. Just trying to get all the numbers right and everything right with my run and the right pull, right grip, those kind of little things, and just trusting that everything's going to work. Really not trying to do anything too crazy. Just trying to go in there and just put a solid jump together and get over the bar.
I was just going to say, is it tough going into every competition? The crowd almost expect to see a world record. How do you cope with that?
Yeah, I don't really think about it that much, I guess. I mean, I think most of the time I would like to be attempting it myself. So, I mean, I guess that kind of outweighs everything else. But for me, I just try to do the best that I can do at every competition that I'm at. You know, I know that I'm going to not break the world record all that much. It's only going to happen one or a couple times a year when you get everything to just come together at the perfect time. But yeah, for me, I just try to get the most out of myself on each given day, and basically that. Keep it simple.
Why was it important for you to come here? I guess some of the big stars of the sport stayed away.
I don't know. Pole vaulters like the pole vaults, and you know, I think it's also important for us to pole vault to keep the technique and everything like that. But you know, pole vaulters, I don't think you don't find people that compete as much as pole vaulters, because I think we really love what we do, and we like the grind. I mean, even for pole vaulters, I don't compete. I compete by the least out of all the pole vaulters. I get made fun of all the time about it too. But you know, I don't do the kind of grind that like somebody like Sam would do. I think this might have been like his 11th competition of the indoor season, 11th or 12th. So yeah, it's just a pole vaulter thing. It's just the way we do it.
I was speaking with your mom yesterday, and she told me that you are with her. You have an emotional relationship. Like, she always asks you, "What are you feeling? What are you doing right now?" Did she say something to you tonight, special, to help you out?
No, I think she was probably pretty nervous. I don't think she likes when I have those 30-10 bars. You know, I feel quite calm, and I feel quite confident that I'm going to be able to figure it out and get it done when I need to. But I think for her, it's a little bit more out of her control, and I guess that's the way that she looks at it. But so yeah, I guess I'm sorry for giving her some anxiety there at some of those last attempts. But you know, we were able to pull it out, so that's good. And you know, she was actually quite well. I mean, I've seen her at worse as far as her nerves and stuff like that. Sometimes it can be quite obvious, but I think she held it together quite nice, and that can be nice also for me.
Quite an affinity with Glasgow, man. How, you know, given that you got the world record back in there in 2019, how special was it to be back in that atmosphere as well, and back in the UK?
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, I've only competed here twice. And the 2 times I've been here was you know, tonight, of course, and then the world record back in 2020. So a lot of great memories, and hopefully they can do some more cool competitions here that I can come back to.
Did you already have a great target of the whole year for this year? A target set by you this year? Did you already have one?
I mean, I don't know. For me, the Olympics is the most important competition, of course, but I have a nice string of meets leading up to it. So just try to take it meet by meet, because I know that's the most important thing in preparation up to the Olympics.
European champs, are you going to do in Rome?
Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, plan is to be European champs. So I have that too. That's always nice. A lot of championships, and I think that's good. Get those championship kind of juices flowing. So
Have things been pretty smooth for you this winter? Has it been consistent training?
Yeah, everything's body feels good. I think the competitions were a bit sloppy, actually, in some ways, but yeah, it is what it is. I was able to get it done when I needed to, I guess, and able to pull the string together a decent indoor season. Nevertheless, so outdoors will start early. I'll go to the first 2 meets in China, so that's a nice thing. I was kind of was the plan for having a short indoor season. So yeah, try to get the rhythm right.
How are you staying motivated? By this point, you've got so many global medals, so many world records. How are you staying motivated?
Yeah, well, it's pretty tough for me today. So I mean, pole vaulting is just such a tough event. I think there's really no days off, and I think sometimes the event itself can get the better of you. And you know, it didn't quite today, but it definitely put some pressure on me to make sure that I had to step up to even just to win and take Sam. But yeah, so I don't know. I just feel like I have a lot more to do, and I like it.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks.